Welcome back, guys. Stops23 here, back again. Today's gonna be a little different of a video. Instead of some knife therapy, we're gonna talk about these little guys, the spinners. Real quick, I'm gonna just talk on how I got into them. And if you're not into this, just don't watch the video. I know they're not for everybody. Just like spinning tops weren't for everybody, but to me, there's definitely a place for these in our community. I got started into these because of my accident, my mobility with my hands. I couldn't really squeeze them or grip them tight. So when I saw these come out, I saw the torque bar come out, I figured I could give it a shot. Maybe it would help me out a little bit. And it actually ended up helping me far beyond my expectations. And let's see, I got started with this guy. This is a cheap $15 spinner I got on Etsy, I think. And I just wanted to check it out. I didn't want to drop no serious money until I figured whether I liked it or not. And it's just 3D printed, really rough. You actually have to put the nickels in there for weights, and the bearings, a stainless bearing, and it's you know, it does the job. It spins and stuff, but it just wasn't that much of a quality. But for the price, you know, it gets the job done. They had some sharp edges on here. I don't know if you can see that. So I decided, you know, after I bought this one, I wanted to find something that was maybe a little bit more comfortable. So I bought this one. And this one definitely met that goal. You can see it's another either molded or 3D printed. But it's all the edges were softened, and you know, I had fun with this one. This one spins pretty good. I used this one for a while, and you know, if you're thinking about getting into the hobby, getting into it, you know, try one of these out. You know, this one I think was 20 bucks, and I used this one for a while, and you know, it was really helping my therapy with my hands. So my therapist definitely recommended it. She was, you know, she wanted to buy some for, you know, her other patients. So I ended up getting her into them too for her job. So after this one, you know, I knew I liked them, but I still wasn't sure if I wanted to drop some big money in it. I wanted a different design. So I picked up this guy. It's another one. I just like different shape. I thought it'd be cool. And like I said, this one spins pretty good. You know, nothing wrong with this one. This one does have some sharp edges. I don't really remember where I got these from. I know they came from Etsy. You can find them on Etsy, Amazon. They're all over the place now. But after I got to this one, I knew I liked them, and I knew I wanted a nice quality piece. Kind of like whenever I started in the knife hobby, I started out with my $20, $30 knives and moved up gradually, and then finally I got to a point where I wanted to experience what quality was. So put these off the table, and a friend of mine gave me a heads up and told me that the one that started it all, the torque bar, they had a run coming up. So you know what, I said, what the hell, I want to try it. I know it's not cheap. By no means this one's not cheap. This is a titanium version. But when I say this is the Cadillac to me of spinners, I love the quality sound, the stability, just the sheer, you know, quality of this product it was amazing to me. It's got an R188 bearing in it. Everything's nice and softened. It's nice and compact. I mean, let me show you compared to these. These were quite big for me, I thought. And this one made me use my dexterity a lot more because I had to really keep my hands in a certain position. You can do it with all your fingers, but you know, now once I got to this big dog, you know, I wanted more, and I just thoroughly enjoy them. You know, not just for the therapeutic, you know, of helping my hands out. I enjoy using them. You know, and some people may think they're stupid, but hey, that's fine. You know, some people think buying expensive knives is stupid, but I like them both, so hey, what the heck. And from here, I wanted one that I could spin on the table. This one doesn't have the raised caps like these. Like these you can spin on the table. This one you can't do. So I wanted to try out another Another type of one, you know, I saw all these with the two bars, I call them. I wanted to try spinners. So I got on Amazon, and when they just started selling them, and I picked up this one. This one's made of copper. I think I paid 20 bucks for it. The bearing's okay in it. It's got, I'll show you real quick. You can take the cap off, and it's got just it doesn't have the track in it. It's just got free spinning bearings, so they kind of spin around like that. They're all dry bearings, no lubrication needed. It'll actually hurt the performance of the spinner if you put lubrication on most of them, because they're not supposed to be greased or like that. The only thing that does is if you want it to smooth out and you don't want it to spin that great, put some lube in it, and that's what you'll get. But I'll tell you what, this one for the 20 bucks, I mean, it has some wobble to it, and it's not the most stable, but all the edges are rounded on this one, and I really like that tri-wing pattern, you know, and I didn't want to get an expensive one first until I realized, you know, whether I liked it or not. So after I got this one also does the table stand, like I said. After I got this bad boy, of course I had to try another tri-spinner, and this one, I understand, you know, this one is a clone, I guess you'd say, or a replica or something of the Custom Knife Factory, I forgot, Pepiaca or whatever, one of those. And those were no longer available. So I saw this one on Amazon. I'm trying to think, this is the package it came in. I don't know if that could help. It's made of titanium, and see that little, it's got a little thing right there to allow you, it's got several parts. You can take this off, and it's got a bearing set like the bigger bearings, like skateboard bearings, and it's got these little things, they're copper things that are screwed in. So you got these two pieces, just like the original one, just the quality I'm sure is nowhere near that one. But I will say this one right here is super smooth spinning. It spins for a good while, and it's pretty satisfying. It's got some sharp edges on, like on the corners, not to where it hurts you or anything, but you know, they could have been done a little bit better. But this, I think I paid 50 bucks, and you know, it was worth the money. But I will say though, when I ordered this one, I accidentally ordered two of them, and I'm glad I did, because one of them was not, the quality wasn't there. It made all kinds of noise, rattled, and it was not stable. So, you know, I will say sometimes you get what you pay for, but definitely you could start out small and work your way up if it interests you. And recently I just picked up another that is smaller than every one I have so far. I can put them all on the table. It's smaller than all of them, and I wanted to get it because I enjoy this company's knives. So I figured they would definitely produce a quality spinner, and I was definitely right. And here's the We Knives spinner. It comes in this little case, nice little tin that you put it in. Looks like it's like a Batman symbol, huh? And I'll tell you, this one's got, I think it's got the R188 bearing in it too. It's got a blue anodized, kind of like, let's see if I can show. It's really nice coloring, like a stone washed nuke style finish. Everything's nice and rounded and chamfered. You don't have any sharp edges on it. And this little sucker spins pretty fast, and I like the stability of this one. This one's very stable in the hand. The button is raised a little bit, so you can spin this one on the table, unlike this one. And this is another nice piece. So if I had to choose my favorite, of course it'd be this one. This one just, it's very quiet, and it's just when you spin it, this one spins so fast, and when I spin it, it's got some kind of, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's just, this is my favorite. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this one too, and this is the one I've been carrying the most, because this is the one I've got the most recent. And this one's so easy to drop in the pocket. It's small. I mean, compared to the torque bar, you know, it's quite a bit smaller. The torque bar is, I think, 2 inches, and I think this one's, I don't want to lie, it's smaller. Let's see if I can stack it up. So great little piece. And my daughter's sitting here on side of me, and I'm gonna let her tell you which one she thinks is the best and why. Okay, Bella, which one do you like the best?
I like this one because it's small.
Wait, come show right here, baby.
I like this one because it's small, and I like the logo right here.
You like the logo? And what else do you say you liked about it?
The color and the noise.
You like the noise? And
it fits my hand.
Yeah, and it fits her hand good. So Daddy's gonna have to buy her one like that too. She's right. This one makes let's see if you can hear it. It makes a little noise. It doesn't bother me. It's not the quietest. The torque bar is probably my most quiet one, but this one is it's a really nice one. You know, I like the different, you know, besides the gray. They're both titanium. This one's made of titanium. When this one's titanium, that one's titanium. That one's copper, and these are all plastic. So, is there anything else you want to say, Belle? You just like them?
Yeah.
You want Daddy to get you some?
I also like this one.
You like that one too? Why you like that one?
Because the silver part, and like it's just heavy.
That one is the
and
heaviest.
It's really, really, really easy to spin.
It's easy. It's very smooth, huh? That one's very smooth, huh?
It's the easiest to spin.
That's the easiest one for you to spin?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. She likes this one. This one's her favorite. Of course, that one's a really cool one, especially for her hand size. If you got a kid and you want to give them one, that one's probably the one to go. This one's I think $65, which I think is a great deal. I mean, that's just my opinion. You know, you may think I'm crazy for owning this many of them. This one's 20. This one I think was 55. It's a good deal for the titanium, but like I said, you got to be careful. You know, you don't know. Like I had one that was good, one that wasn't so good. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to show you my spinner collection and tell you why I got into them. So if somebody out there has, you know, problems with their hands and they're doing hand exercises, this may be something you might want to try out. Like I said, you can try out with something like this. You know, even the cheap plastic ones have gotten really nice here lately. They have, you know, the tri-wing like this in the plastic. They're all, you know, they all get the same thing accomplished. It just depends on, you know, what kind of quality you want. And well, I like quality ones. I have another spinner, and it's called the Isotope spinner, coming in. It should be in probably Monday or Tuesday. When that one comes in, I'll probably do a separate video on it just to get it on the camera if that's something y'all would like to see. Hope everybody's having a great day. Anybody celebrating Easter, I hope you have a great Easter holiday. What, baby? Okay, you can spin that one. She wants to spin it. Go ahead and spin it. Look, spin it underneath here. Okay, there you go. No, you gotta put your hand right here. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to talk about any of these spinners, please leave them down below. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will talk to y'all on the next one. What? Go, baby.
I also like this one because it looks like a bow right there.
Looks like a what? A bow?
It looks like it has a bow right there, but it doesn't.
A boat, you said?
A bow.
A bow? Well, there you go, guys. That's my daughter. All right, Bella, tell them you'll talk to them later.
Bye.
Wait, you gotta wave to the camera. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.